Today we're looking at Pongoose. Pongoose is a fantastic brand, very popular in Up and Under, mainly because it's a UK manufactured and designed product, and pretty much every member of staff at Equiner has got one. And the big news is that there are some new products now available in store and online from us from Pongoose. But a little more of that later. So the Pongoose comes in the 700 plus version. It's a 3-in-1 stick, so the idea is you can clip your quick draw into a route, you can clip your rope into that quick draw or into a perma quick draw. You can remove the quick draws from the route if you need to get off, and the head, which is very mobile and can be used for clipping in very difficult contorted positions, can be removed, and you can replace it with a camera to use it as a selfie stick, or with a brush, so you can brush a long way up a boulder in some very difficult to get to positions, and you'll be able to see this as I go along. So the key components of the 700 is that it's 72 centimeters long when collapsed down, 285 centimeters long when fully extended. If you're traveling, the head can be removed, making the pole shorter. In case you're worried about the screw thread getting damaged in your suitcase or your rucksack, we do stock travel caps which will go on there and just secure it, make it a bit less likely to get damaged. But the beauty of the Pongoose overall is its extremely high level of manufacture and robust feel. Screwing the head back on, you have the headset has two markings on it. You've got Q for quick draw placement and R for rope placement. But even when it's in the quick draw setting, if you're clipping into an anchor on a roof or around a bulge, you may want to be able to change the angle, and this is possible. The angle is also changeable on the top for really awkward to get to positions, and this is where you can remove the headset. To add one of Pongoose's special brushes. So this is one of three options. This is the smallest. There's the Sloper Doper, the Crimper Dimper, and this one must be the Mini Me or Mini Mo, and it just screws on there, and then obviously you can change the angle. The big daddy of the range is the 1000 plus, and that goes from 102 centimeters to 430 centimeters. Adjustment of the pole is very easy, like a traditional telescopic pole. It's just a simple twist and lock. And as you can see, as this goes way out of shot, this is a pretty big pole. Probably get you 4 clips up some routes, maybe even to the top of some shorter routes. So ideal for the lonely climber. The 700 will certainly see you to the second clip on most routes. But the big news is the new 500 plus. The 500 plus packs down a lot smaller. Obviously, if you remove the head, it'll pack nicely into the suitcase, but it still gives you a range of 56 centimeters to 175 centimeters, which is plenty enough to make sure you always get to the first bolt, and will in some instances enable the second bolt to be reached. If this isn't enough on its own, without making the pole any longer or bulkier, you can get the other new product, which is the 550 extender. 550 because it's 55 centimeters, 550 millimeters long. If you remove the bottom section off your 500 plus 3-in-1 clipstick, you can screw the extender into the base, obviously adding another 55 centimeters. You can keep going as long as you want. These extenders don't currently fit on the 700 plus or the 1000 plus. They'll only work with the 500 plus. But they are a great addition if you're going traveling and you want something that packs down very small, because you can see at 55 centimeters that will go in a suitcase for going on trips abroad. Mounting quick draws into the head of the Pongoose is very simple, and pretty much every carabiner that we've tested works with it. Some will be easier than others, having a nice wide gate opening. This DMM Alpha has a very wide gate opening on it. But going to another extreme, the small wire gate like this Otsun Kestrel will still sit in there nicely. The clipping amount of space is small, but it still works. I have used this on sport routes in South Wales and it does work for most bolt types. So there's very little reason not to have a Pongoose in your armoury if you are going sport climbing. I like the 500 again because it is short enough that you could clip it onto your harness and take it along if you were clipping up a really long route. That clip hole on the headset is on all of the headsets. Indeed, every aspect of the Pongoose is purchasable individually, so you can just buy the headset, and because it fits on a screw thread that will work on a camera mount, it is quite versatile and can be used on other products. You could put it on a selfie stick, but they do tend to collapse, making it very versatile. And if you decided, well, I've got the 500 but I really want the 1000 plus as well, you can just buy the 700 plus or the 1000 plus body. So extremely versatile, made in the UK, designed in the UK, and really solid and reliable. Pongoose, get one now.